It's the pros and cons of connectivity. I think ultimately, like we were saying before, it's the best time to be alive. The benefits way outweigh the negatives. But there's a lot of weirdness to it. And one of the things that we were talking about at lunch today was that there's this statistic now where they did this survey of these women, and they found that 50% of married women have a backup boyfriend. Meaning, if this fucking husband falls apart, if he talks too much shit, if she gets tired of his bullshit, she has another guy that she's been in contact with that she can kind of get a hold of, and that guy could be the new boyfriend.
Yeah, I've been the backup.
And that, I'm sure you have. And that,
and then they realize that's a terrible fucking idea.
But it's like 70% of women in relationships have this.
Yeah, I doesn't
7-0.
When I read the article, I'm like, oh, y'all just found this out. I swear to God, I promise you, I've always known that.
Well, especially women on social media who take thirst trap pictures. Like, my God,
it's a beautiful way. The social media has provided a beautiful avenue to have a roster.
Yeah.
So it's like they have a bench. They have a starting five, and then they have a bench, right?
Exactly.
And all
you have number one draft pick.
Exactly.
He's the guy who texts you every now and then. How you doing?
But they all serve a different role.
You looking good?
Yeah, they're all serve a different role.
Yeah.
There's a. He's nice. He listens to me wax poetic about nothing guy.
He'll go out on a date with me, even though I have no romantic interest in him.
Whatsoever.
He'll take me out if me and the husband are in a fight.
This guy makes me look really good, so I'll kind of bring him out. This guy has really good sex, so I'll call him over in the middle of the night after I finish with the guy who takes me out.
Yeah. 50% of married women have a backup lover. Ooh.
Well, so when I Google this thing that like 50% have a backup, this article pops up as a story every 2 or 3 years.
Well, probably
Back
true.
I know, but I mean, maybe it doesn't have anything to do with social media or anything. Because 2014
well,
was happening.
2014,
that's when social media was really.
I know, but this is just the first page of searching. If I go back and check like 2009, would it say that? Would I go back Cosmopolitan articles from 2000?
I think it's, but you got to remember too. You got to remember, women are social creatures, so that's usually probably based on a survey.
Right.
And generally speaking, I think it's a lot higher.
Probably a lot higher now. Yeah, that's true. They wouldn't admit it. But probably a lot higher now because of social media, because of direct messaging.
I agree.
There's so much of that going around.
I tell my friends this all the time. You know, some of them are married. You know, I'm still out here. And back in the day, you could only touch who you could actually touch.
Right.
Now, the game's changed.
Yeah.
You can touch anyone. If a girl's like, oh my God, and she lives in central Kansas, and she loves Michael B. Jordan,
right?
Slide in the DMs.
Yep.
Like then he may read it, he may not.
And if he goes to her page and she's
hot,
woo,
well,
let's go.
Hello, Sarah in central Kansas. How's it going?
What's up?
Flight. You get what I'm saying? So it's taking the game to a whole new level where it's like everybody, and it goes both ways too.
Sure.
The only difference is a guy reaching out to say some like super famous actress is
good luck.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
Not gonna work.
Because there's like 900 of you doing the same thing.
Yeah,
right?
Not only that, it's like women don't want that. They don't like if a woman's a super famous actress, she don't want some random carpenter sliding into her DM.
Shit. I disagree 100,000%. Yeah, she likes the attention.
Okay.
Yeah,
but she's not thinking of that as a guy that she's going to bang if she happens to be in Kansas.
Yeah, no. Not at all. Like, you don't stand a chance in hell.
Right.
But, to pick up her phone, it's like, another one.
They like.
To get that dopamine spike, and then it's on to the next.
Yes. Yeah. It's wild. I mean, look, I'm complaining, but I like to look at it. Like if women put thirst traps on their Instagram, like, ooh, look at that. I like to look at it. So I'm not complaining in the sense I don't want you to stop doing it. I want you to do whatever you want to do. But I think psychologically, the temptation and also just knowing that you have that many suitors that are waiting in the wings, it makes arguments very different.
Yeah. One thing I'm never going to apologize for being a man, ever. At the same time, if they have the access and the ability to do it, it is what it is.
Yeah, and also, like, a woman's window of opportunity is smaller than a man's.
I'd say that much.